it's official now. Welcome along. I'm Greg Haynes, and this is MotoGP Guru. Sign up online, see if you can challenge your friends and become the MotoGP Guru. Well, I've got to say, this is a special one. Round 4 of the MotoGP World Championship, the Gran Premio MotoGP Guru by Griffin de España. Now, first things first, if you sign up now, just for signing up on MotoGPGuru.com, you've got the chance of winning this amazing prize. Look at this new sexy Ducati Panigale V4S in the colour scheme of Alex Marquez's Gresini MotoGP bike. This actual machine was used by Enea Bastianini in 2022 for a private test session, making it even more special. It could be yours. So it's time. Let's cross over then to the Circuito de Jerez Ángel Nieto, where we have our pit lane reporter, Jack Appleyard, and a very, very special new guru, 5-time world champion, Jorge Lorenzo. So, gentlemen, feelings, predictions for the weekend ahead?
Thank you very much, Gregory. Great to be here on Guru Chat for the very first time, and good luck to you for your debut predictions. I hope they go a little bit better than what our expert guru Nick Harris's predictions are going. Still 5 points behind us. We'll hear from him later in the show. Good luck, Nick. You're going to need it to catch up with us. And yeah, delighted to be here with 5-time world champion Jorge Lorenzo, of course, an ambassador for MotoGP Guru. 5 times that you've stood on the top step of this podium here in Jerez as well, Jorge. So
we're in the third, no?
No, well, not
We're
this one,
third.
that one.
That one. That one is better.
Of course. 5 times you stood on that, so special memories. What's it like to be back here?
Super special memories, especially because here was the track where I make my debut into the World Championship with 15 years and 1 day, so I still have the record. And then my first victory here was in 2006, and then I have 4 more, so yeah, one of my favorite tracks. Normally always a very good weather like today. Hopefully all the weekend. Some races on the rain also in the past, but normally very good weather, and Andalusia is fantastic.
Your debut, speaking of debuts, in MotoGP Guru last weekend didn't go to plan. Maverick Vinales' hat-trick in Kota didn't happen. Yeah. I heard you sent him a text as well beforehand to say, come on Maverick, I need your help, but didn't go well. What happened?
Yeah, it was not worth it, the message. was not good. Was not good because he had many problems. I remember looking at him very strong. Normally Marc Marquez is very strong in Austin, but Maverick during that year was a quite big competition, no, between him and Maverick, and I thought the Aprilia was going well, but sometimes happen in MotoGP with very competitive championship. Sometimes you don't have your day and you finish 7th or 8th like he did. But let's try. I don't give up. Let's see if in Jerez I have more luck. So let's see.
Fingers crossed. Right, let me give my predictions first and then we'll get yours. I want to know what you think of mine as well. Pole position, I'm going for Pecco Bagnaia. I think the world champion, fast day last year.
Not very risky.
No, it's not very risky, but it's all about the points.
You never know.
All about the
points.
In
qualifying, you never know.
Absolutely. For the sprint race, I'm going for a Bagnaia win. Second place, Jack Miller on the KTM, of course, victorious here in 2021. I just feel that KTM are due a big result and Jack might be the one to deliver. In third place, the World Championship leader, Marco Bezzecchi. When it comes to the Grand Prix, the man stood here, Brad Binder. He is Mr. Sunday after all. Expecting a good weekend for KTM. Second, your man, Maverick Vinales. And then the race victor in Jerez here on Sunday. It's not very risky, Jorge, but I'm going for a Pecco Bagnaia hat-trick. What do you think?
Wow. In MotoGP, making a hat-trick is really difficult.
It is.
But you know, Pecco, actual world champion, I think he's stronger than last year. Mentally, even he made these 2 mistakes that cost him a lot of points. He's very strong mentally and as a rider. So, can happen.
I hope so.
You bet a lot on him.
Yeah, big time.
But you know, I like your prediction in Binder because Binder normally make good races here in Jerez, and as you said, it's a Sunday race. But you know, I will choose Pecco Bagnaia for pole position. But for the sprint race, I think Martin will be in first row, and he will make a very good start. So probably he have a very strong first laps, and he will win the sprint race. Second Pecco, and third Bezzecchi.
And for the Grand Prix, who's going to be stood on this podium?
For the Grand Prix instead,
Sunday?
I think Pecco have a very consistent pace. So finally he will overtake some of the other riders if he don't make the perfect start. Second Martin, I think he will enter the championship more strong than he did in the first races. And I think Quartararo is a little bit like business sometimes, because he have a good pace, and with the Yamaha probably he will use less tires than the rest, and little by little he will come forward, no? So probably he will finish third, or this is what I think.
That's what Jorge's going for. So you're banking on, well, Pecco to have a good weekend, Jorge Martin a good weekend as well. I'm going for the Pecco Bagnaia hat-trick, and KTM to have a good weekend as well. I think we've got some good predictions there. I can see a lot of points coming our way. I hope, anyway.
We will have some of them.
We'll see.
For sure, not all. But,
Never.
But it's almost impossible. But some of them, I think you will have, and I will have.
Fingers crossed. Let's see if we're celebrating on Sunday. Thank you very much, Jorge. Look forward to seeing how those predictions turn out this weekend. And Greg, back to you. Time to find out what you think's going to happen this weekend. And of course, our expert guru, Nick Harris. After he went for Johan Zarco. Can you believe that, Jorge?
Johan Zarco.
Nick, last time out, thought that
with
Johan
Zarco, you never know.
Absolutely.
It's possible the best, and also sometimes
not the best.
Not so good.
Not the best. Well, Nick thought he was going to do the business in Kota. I wonder if he's going to back him this weekend as well. I doubt it. Back to you guys.
Well, thank you very much, gentlemen, and welcome to the team, Jorge. But never mind about that. Never mind about a 5-time world champion. How about the head MotoGP guru, by name at least, maybe not by nature, Mr. Nicholas James Watson Harris. It's been a very long time. There he is. Look at him, looking all handsome there. 9 years on. What's this? Friends reunited, I think.
Certainly is. Was it 9 years ago, eh?
Can you believe it?
I guided you through your first season, and what a great job you did, and what a good time we had, eh?
Yeah,
it seems like it is a long time ago, yeah.
Time goes too quick, doesn't it? Marquez, of course, dominating that first season. It was his second title, wasn't it? But what have you made of it all so far? This the new sprint. It's been good, hasn't it?
It's been fantastic. Here I am, a bit of a boring old pensioner.
I know.
So well, you don't want sprints. Why are you going to mess up what's so good? Don't change things when they're working. I've absolutely loved them. I think that the first two were brilliant, and I think it has added something to the weekend. And so, yeah, I'm all for it. I'll be honest. Not very often am I, Greg. I will be honest and say I didn't think I wasn't too keen on it when I heard about it, but I think they're great.
Yeah, it's really difficult to predict, though, isn't it? Because we haven't had a single rider score points in all 3 sprints so far. But anyway, Jerez then, special place, very, very famous or infamous last corner, and your favourite restaurant of the calendar, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. We used to love Don Pepe's, didn't we? I took you there. You still owe me for the meal, by the way.
No, I do not.
9 years.
I knew that was coming.
The old interest rate has gone up considerably.
Yeah, but it has. Yeah, outrageous. I think we all know who owes who there. Okay, so let's get on to some of these predictions. Then we've got a pole man, and then top 3 for the sprint and the main race itself. Let's start with qualifying. Pole man, Mr. Nick Harris, Jerez 2023. Who have you gone for?
I thought you said I was in pole the way you were talking then.
No, come on,
Jorge
let's be honest. Okay.
Absolutely honest. Yeah, Jorge Martin, I think he's brilliant in qualifying. He's had a super start to the season, had his ups and downs. Everybody's had their ups and downs, haven't they? But I really fancy him for pole position at Jerez.
The other guys have gone for Bagnaia, though, including Lorenzo. He's gone for Bagnaia. I mean, he is a 5-time champion. Are you sure you're sticking with Martin?
Too late to change now, isn't it?
No, that's true.
No, I was telling you earlier, my heart has been ruling my head so far. So now, with these young whippersnappers in front of me, in the predictions, now the head's coming in to rule the heart. So beware.
Okay, fine. Let's get on with it. The sprint then, head ruling the heart. Here we go. Show us how the head rules the heart then. Who are we gone for? Oh, we need a first, second and a third here. It's easier said than done, Harris.
Yeah, this is hard, isn't it? Luca Marini I've got for the sprint. What a super weekend he had at Kota. I'm really, really impressed with him. And I think he'll win the sprint from Pecco Bagnaia, who may be just a little bit cautious after those 2 crashes. He needs the points, just like me. And yeah, the heart has ruled the head, I'm afraid, the 3rd place. I've gone for Lacia Spargo on the Aprilia, home soil, give you 150% every time. And perhaps I'm really willing him to take that 3rd place.
Okay, we'll come on to the race results in a minute, or predictions rather. What about the lake? Of course, there's the famous lake, isn't there, on the infield at Jerez? We've had a bit of drama there before.
We certainly have. There's Jorge, 5 times winner, of course, at Jerez. Made his debut there. He wasn't old enough on first. I remember he wasn't old enough on the first practice day, so they had to wait till the Saturday before he could practice till he was the right age. And then 2 times 250 winner, 3 times MotoGP. He did just that, but he'd forgotten or hadn't done his homework that wearing leathers, boots, and a helmet makes it very difficult to swim, and he had to be hauled out. He had more problems getting out of that lake than he did beating Valentino and the rest of them and winning the race. So I hope he's going around telling people that. And of course, he's also got that corner named after him, the final dreaded bend, the Lorenzo corner now.
What about the race then on Sunday? Who are you going with? I was thinking maybe Quartararo, but I see you disagree with me.
Yeah, I do. I've gone for Bagnaia. I think he's going to be back at it. He rode there quite brilliantly last year. Yeah, of course he's going to be cautious if you crash out the last 2 Grand Prix, but I think he'll really be back at it. Got Marini in second place because he's a former Moto2 winner there. He's in great form, rode brilliantly at Cota. And I've gone for Fabio Quartararo in third place because I thought his ride, obviously totally overshadowed by Alex Rins on the LCR Honda to win the race. But Quartararo's third place at Cota on that Yamaha, which is struggling against the Ducatis at the moment, was a terrific ride. And I think hopefully that Jerez will suit him a little bit better.
Okay, well, good luck. Not too much luck. Nice shirt, by the way. Which lumberjack sold that to you?
There we are. I've been out in the back garden here chopping logs before I came on, and I'm going out hunting wolves when I go back out. Yeah.
Oh, dear,
hey, I've got a Peru T-shirt coming soon, so next time you see me, I could, yeah. So
really,
be warned.
okay, fine. Right, okay, I'll look out for that. Right, good luck with it all then. I know you're going to Le Mans for Grand Prix 1000, so we'll see you for that next time.
Yeah, look forward to it. Thanks a lot, and good luck to everybody. But don't outpredict me, please.
There he goes. There, he's a character and a half. Mad as a box of frogs is Nick Harris. Anyway, let's remind ourselves as to how they've made their predictions for Jerez 2023. Lorenzo, welcome again to the team, Jorge. So he's gone with Pecco Bagnaia for the pole. Not really the strongest track though, is it, for Ducati? So let's see. Martin, Bagnaia, Bezzecchi in the sprints. But he has gone for Bagnaia if he can keep it on the island, of course, from Martin and Quartararo. Good track for him in third. Jack's gone for Bagnaia, so just looking at the pole sitters, that's 2 of our team who've gone for Bagnaia so far, and he reckons it's going to be, as Jack said, in Jerez, a Bagnaia double. Look at that, it's Bagnaia for the sprint, Jack Miller up there in second place. He's good on that circuit. Bezzecchi third. As I say, Bagnaia again from Maverick Vinales. He was a favourite of Jorge's, wasn't he, for Texas last time out, and Brad Binder up there on the podium. And then, of course, Nicholas James Watson Harris. As he said, Jorge Martin. This is his head ruling his heart, don't forget. And then it's Marini Bagnaia, Aleix Espargaro, Bagnaia, Marini, Quartararo for the race. That's all for Jerez. Good luck this weekend.